Hello guys, today I'll be discussing with you a topic in MS Word and in MS Excel, that is data encryption. So first of all, let's chalk out that what encryption is. Encryption is to transform the data to a some format which is not being able to decipher or to make out to the user what the data is without the knowledge of the decryption. So for this reference, suppose I have opened up amazon.in. Notice here in the URL bar it is written amazon.in. Let me open up magnifier and let me see you and let me show you what are the changes that will be reflected. So here in the URL bar it is saying that amazon.is, that is a simple Amazon website. Now if I search for a product, say suppose pen drive, then press enter. Notice here in the URL bar it is saying pen drive, and then it is saying pen drive. So whenever the user is making some request to the database server, that is being sent via either get or post in some format. So that data format, suppose we have a form in which we are giving name and password as an input. Now this password which is the user is giving, and after that when it is submitted, that user ID and password will be sent from this URL bar to the server, where the verification will be done by any of the programming languages like Python or maybe Java. But the thing comes here that if the password is being sent like in this way, say we had searched for pen drive and it is showing also here pen drive, the data needs to be encrypted. So web programming is not a part of this particular video topic. Our topic is encryption level in encryption. That is, encryption means data hiding in MS Word and Excel. So before moving on, I'll be closing my magnifier so that fine. So what we can do is that we'll be pressing window key followed by R. Window key followed by R opens up the run dialog box. In there, if we write WinWord, so here notice that here I have written WinWord. So if I press enter, the Word application would open up, and there I will be writing something like equal to ran to generate random text. Now press Ctrl S, save any location. After that, select this tools drop down option. From there, select this general option. From this general option, if you give a password, that particular file will be password protected. You won't be able to open that file and view the content of the file unless and until the password which you have given in this particular window, it matches with the password which you are trying to give while opening the file. Fine. This level of security, that is encryption, works is same for MS Excel, MS Word and Access as well. So our topic is MS Excel's encryption. So we'll be pressing window plus R to open the run dialog box, and then I will be writing Excel and then press enter to open a Excel worksheet. Okay, so it has opened Excel 2010. I will be working with Excel 2007. Fine. So whatever we did with MS Word file level protection, we can achieve the same here. If we press Ctrl S, we will be prompted to ask for a memory location where you want to save the file. There from the tools, go to the general option, and it is same as the scenario in MS Word. That is, you have to give a password to protect the file. Now in Excel there can be two levels of, this is file level of password protection. We'll be giving the names of as item, then rate of that particular item, and the quantity, how many quantities has been sold, and then there will be total. Fine. We'll be giving item as say A4 paper. We'll be making small change, A4 paper, then we'll be having pencil, we'll be having stapler, and finally we'll be having one last product, that is wooden scale. Fine. Scale spelling is a mistake, wooden scale. Now we'll be providing the rate to find the rate of this product. So A4 paper has been 2.5 rupees, and pencil is 12 rupees, stapler is 55.60, and wooden scale is 12 rupees and 35 paisa. Fine. So quantity I have sold 129 A4 paper, pencil is something like 32, stapler is something like 15, and wooden scale is something like 12. Total can be easily calculated using the product function, and I will be selecting this range of sales, then close the parenthesis, that is the braces, press enter, here click, double click. Now the problem is that whenever I am clicking on this total, this product formula is being shown to you. Again, when there again in this A4 paper I can make a changes, A4 paper G4. So A4 paper G4 doesn't have any particular meaning. The Excel sheet which I am developing, someone else other than me who is viewing the file, he can make some changes to the file, unwanted changes. Now we have to restrict it so that he would be able to change the name of the items or some particular column ranges. So what we will be doing is that to proceed, first of all click on this lower in this upper left corner. So clicking on this selects the whole of the sheet. After that right click and go to format cell. After clicking on format cell, go to protection tab, uncheck this option locked and press OK. Now the shortcut to open this format cell dialog box is Ctrl 1. So I will be clicking on this A cell and pressing Ctrl 1 from my keyboard. I will be checking this particular option locked. So locked, this option means that in whichever cell ranges this locked property is being given, in those cell ranges we won't be able to edit those cells. So I have selected the A column. So within all of the A columns, whatever thing is being written that is non-editable, for that reason we have checked this locked option. Press OK. Now select on this total button and click on Ctrl 1. Locked and hidden, if we check these two options, locked means we won't be able to make changes to this total amount, and hidden means the formula which is being shown when we are clicking on that particular cell. The formula is being shown here in the formula bar. Wherever I am moving the cursor, that is the formula bar, there it is being showing the formula for that particular cell. That formula won't be shown. And apart from that, if I press Ctrl tilde is the wave like a key which is present below the escape key. So after applying locked and hidden, I will be pressing OK. Now to make some effect, to give some changes, go to the review tab and protect sheet, give a password to it. Suppose 123, I am pressing enter and I am giving the same password which I had given earlier, and then press enter again. Now if I want to change this A4 paper to suppose coconut, see, cell editing is not possible. Also in this total section, see, in the formula bar nothing is being shown. Now if I press Ctrl tilde, which is the escape below the escape switch, the wave like key, if I press that particular button, no formula is being populated. So far so good, but the problem is that I can just copy all of this selection of cell, Ctrl C, or then go to the go to a new sheet and press Ctrl V. Now to restrict the user from copying copying the range of cell, first of all let me unprotect the sheet so that the previous changes which I did, I will be making those, there are no more password in this particular sheet. So to stop the user from copying the range of cells, we will be selecting on a cell where no value is present, then we will be clicking on this protect sheet button. After that we will be unchecking these first two options, which is select locked cell and select unlocked cell. After that the process is same as was being shown earlier. We will be writing 1 2 3, then press enter, again 1 2 3 and then enter. So now let's try to copy. See, we are not being, there is no option to copy this range of cell. But then again there is another drawback, that is if we click on this sheet 1, after right clicking on it, see there is an option for move or copy. If we select this option and to book 3 say a new book, and if we create a copy, notice here in the toolbar, in the title bar, it is showing book 3. Wherever I am moving my cursor, it is showing the name of this particular book is book 3. Now if we create a copy, see here it is written book 4. If I just make this screen size a little bit smaller, see in the title bar it is showing book 4. So we want to stop the user from copying the whole of the sheet and make a copy of it and move to a new sheet. How can we achieve that? So to achieve that particular scenario, we'll be moving our, we will be moving to our Excel sheet where we were doing our calculations. Fine. So this is the book 3. We'll be clicking on this button, protect workbook. Protect workbook. Click on it. Protect structure and windows. After give a password 123, press enter, and then again 123, enter. Now if we click on this sheet 1 and right clicking, see there are no options to move or copy. Okay. See, whenever I'm clicking on the sheet 1 and then I'm right clicking on it, there is no option for move or copy. So this was all for this video session. So what we have learned from this video session, we have learned encryption of data means to encrypt the data means to give some extra attribute or some values to the sheet or to some text, so that editing or something like encrypting means that data is not being able to, another user won't be able to change that data, to make some changes, to restrict that encryption of data. So that can be seller range level, which is shown in this example, and file labels means Control S to save the file and then give a file name. From the tools option, select the general option, that is for the file label protection. That is, whole of the file is not viewable until and unless we know the password. Another one is the seller range level, where I have shown how to restrict the user from editing a cell, how to restrict the user from viewing what the formula has been given for a particular cell. So what will is the necessity? Suppose take an example for some online retail store, maybe more. So they are applying some CGST, SGST, and some their own shop some tax or VAT. So that particular shop is not in the mood to disclose what the amount of tax they are imposing on the total billed amount of the user. So that's how how we seller range level hiding that data can be useful. So that's all for this short video tutorial. Thank you guys and happy coding. Okay.